Hello guys, in new video today we're gonna raid some Rathole. Hope you enjoy. But before we start, I would like to introduce you to Meliora Market. It's the fastest growing Ark market, where you can find almost any stuff you can think of, including dinos, boss fights, structures, base kits, and much more. They offer fair prices, much cheaper compared to some other overpriced shops. There is also a ton of giveaways and flash deals every few days. Make sure to check it out.
Press start, I've been lit since the loading screen. Sidewalk crack like I broke a seam. VHS pop in the frame, no stream. My moves get coded in a retro dream. Pocket full of tokens, no cheat enabled. Just raw input with the mind stable. Memory card slot where I say that flex. PS2 buzzing with the haptic tech. Sunny Crockett in a Civic Coupe. Tint so black you can't see my truth. I skate through glitches, style like proof. Wrote my name in the high school booth. Pull up like I'm stuck in time. B-side loop, no need to rewind. Chain swing like a loading sign. Whole game mine when the stars align. Pull up like
you are an idiot!
a loading sign. Whole game mine when the stars align. When the stars align. When the stars align. Manual aim, but I never miss. Pixel perfect with the flick of the wrist. Dreamcast dust, I don't reminisce. I just flash like the cam in the club abyss. No ad-libs, just arcades and pressure. From all floors to the vinyl dresser. I talk smooth, that compressor hit. Like Napster drops in the zip all split. Back when the code had soul and grain. Before filters doled out every lane. I carved my mark in the hollow flame. And burn my tag in the console game. Pull up like I'm stuck in time. B-side loop, no need to rewind. Chain swing like a loading sign. Whole game mine when the stars align. Pull up like I'm stuck in time. B-side loop, no need to rewind. Chain swing like a loading sign. Whole game mine when the stars align. When the stars align. Stars align. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Used to hit the arcade with a slush in hand. Posters of Britney, new kicks in the plan. Gigapet talking in my JanSport pouch. Back row of the cinema, leaning on the couch. Nothing in my wallet but the mix I burn. TRL top slot, that's the spot I earn. Graffiti tags under stairs, mall cop blind. Walk like my flow been barcode design. TRL line like a sneaker drop weight. Tamagotchi beeps like a metronome fate. Chain on my jeans, attitude on 10. Snuck it to the food court, rhymes for the win. Late night mall, we the kings of the loot. Furby in the bag, and my game on mute. Zipped up hoodies, blue eyes pop. Burnt CD heat, it'll never stop. Yeah, payphone buzzing, I ain't got no change. Still spit truth like I'm locked in range. She wore chokers, I wore the fade. Matching in the mirror like a layout page. Candy from the kiosk, rhythm in my step. Backpack sag like a beating deck. Fubu tag on the back of my TCD. Wallet fatter than a Ziploc key. Ricky on blast, got the Spanish hook. Nothing was clean, but the fit still shook. I don't text, I tap in codes. Snake on the screen, that's my unlock mode. Late night mall, we the kings of the loot. Furby in the bag, and my game on mute. Zipped up hoodies, blue eyes pop. Burn CD heat, it'll never stop. jacket, zip like a vault. Patchwork rhyme stitched without fault. Blue shadow glance in the glassy aisle. Snake still looping on a borrowed dial. TRL block crowd, signs in the air. Backstreet walk, coordinated stare. Sidekick lighting like a spotlight beam. Burnt CD cover with a freestyle scheme. Foot court floor had my sneakers creased. Juicy label showed like a sign release. No map, just steps through the glossy maze. Hook came clean like a microwave phase. Blue blind jacket, crowd get thick. Snake run smooth, that screen still slick. Full court throne, tray is my base. Zipped up heat, no time to waste. Yeah, now I wear what I said. Payphone buzz, got a voice on hold. Baby fat logo stitched in gold. Sega in the back, had the Dreamcast lit. Mix mode played, whole squad legit. Tag my name in the corner tile. Each bar sharp like a barcode file. Juice box beats in the vending row. Zipper slid up when it's time to show. No hook, lazy, each one clean. My voice still looping on the TRL screen. Boot blind jacket, crowd get thick. Snake run smooth, that screen still slick. Food court throne, tray is my base. Zipped up heat, no time to waste. Blue blind jacket, crowd get thick. Snake run smooth, that screen still slick. Food court throne, tray is my base. Zipped up heat, no time to waste. Snack tray slide like a turntable plate. Gap zip pop when I rotate the fade. Juice box tucked in a throwback bag. Line got flavor, no cap, no lag. Furby blink when the baseline hit. Backseat rhyme with a candy kit. Blue eye flash and the mall lights flare. Sidekick chirp got the whispers in air. Bend and roll walk, it's a sight for crawl. Posters fold neat in the locker hall. Foot court throne with the fries on tap. Spit clean bars while the ice cube snaps. Snack tray rhythm, beat stay fat. Juicy swing, zip where I'm at. Snake loop running, game don't freeze. CD spin like a late night breeze. This bump in the discount aisle. My line go drip like the nacho pile. 3.5 jack a retro port. Mic on blast with the sneaker report. Dreamcast sleep in the arcade shell. Backpack sag like a vending spell. Tamagotchi beep with a looping cry. Lyrics raise brows like a curly fry. Zipped up swagger with the FUBU seam. Mall cop pass, I still chase dream. No Bluetooth, just true with the tone. I spit like the tray when the lunch bell moans. Snack tray rhythm, beat stay fat. Juicy swing, zip where I'm at. Snake loop running, game don't freeze. CD spin like a late night breeze. Skate grip dust on my jeans and stance. Line pop like a tag in a stolen glance. Air Jordan flex with the tongue unstrapped. Dreamcast hum in the backpack strap. Blue tint lens on the world I knew. Posters curl up from the tape ain't glue. Mall bench thrown with the tray full of lines. I spit snack. Gap stitch snap on the zip up frame. Each ball scribble like a wall tag name. Tamagotchi chirp when the hook come near. My verse hit smooth like a waxed out gear. Skate grip syntax pop off the rail. Snake loop logic I don't ever fail. Zipped up schemes burn CD dash. Every line grind like a deck on flash. machine glare in the hallway glow. Back pocket rhyme like a bodega flow. Juicy tech swing as I coast through noise. Fubu lace clean with the throwback poise. TRL Sanford with a marker twist. Post up quotes like a team film list. Arcade light pulse in the lens of my thought. Each 16-bit verse got a rhythm I brought. Woodstock static, I keep it cool. Snuck through the chaos like I made the rules. Backspin soul on a lunch tray mix. Snack break legend with a boombox fix. Skate grip syntax, pop off the rail. Snake loop logic, I don't ever fail. Zipped up schemes, burn CD dash. Every line grind like a deck on flash. Skate grip syntax, pop off the rail. Snake loop logic, I don't ever fail. Zipped up schemes, burn CD dash. Every line grind like a deck on flash. Wheel scroll with a one thumb twist. CD folder in the gap of my wrist. Snake still running in the pocket of a dream. Blue tint shades got the whole world lean. Custom tones on the flip screen flash. Fubu zip hiss like a tape deck splash. Sidekick tilt when I type out bars. Burnt this heat like I'm cooking stars. Foot core echo with a tray in hand. Back row rhymes in a Delia's brand. Baby fat swing with a Walkman beat. Every loop tight like a backseat seat. Click wheel flex. No skipping range. Snake mode infinite. Vibes don't change. Zip file bars. I deliver like mail. Mix CD drop like a retro grail. Mall signs flicker with a TRL glow. Each word printed like a barcode flow. Juice box code in the side of the pack. Posters peel slow from a beat up rack. Walk like a verse in a food court lane. Gap stitch talking like it know my name. No touch screen, just tap and feel. Line gets locked when the rhyme gets real. Payphone. Don't change. Zip file bars. I deliver like mail. Mix CD drop like a retro grail. Peel back posters from a bedroom wall. Every layer hums like a late night call. CD wallet fat, zipped in the fleece. Each track a timestamp I never release. Sidekick flare on a chain slung hip. Snake still wiggle in a one thumb grip. Fubu seam split just enough to flex. Burn Mars glow on a mixed disc hex. Dilia's folds in a drawer half stuck. Outfit circle now I wear that luck. Gap label hang with a barcode lean. My verse hit clean like a rewind scene. Peel back loop, same dream play. Foot court throne, same kid stay. Juicy on the hip, tag don't fade. Frozen in time like a burned upgrade. Frozen in time like a burned upgrade. Skate deck grind on the mall floor wax. I spit punchlines like a snack tray tax. Payphone glitch with a tone from the past. Line still crisp like a camcorder blast. Walkman running on the AA high. Graffiti fade in a blink of sky. Blue shadow blink with a TRL grin. I rhyme like a bootleg burned too thin. Post up truth in a sticker case. Lunchline flow with a wristband lace. Choker flash sharp like a verse uncaged. This the kind of sound that won't ever age.
Peel back loop, same dream play. Foot court throne, same kid stay. Juicy on the hip, tag don't fade. Frozen in time like a burned up grade. Frozen in time like a burned up grade.
Posted up deep with a signal fade. Snake still looping in a static parade. CD spin with a dial tone edge. Zip hoodie tight, thoughts on the ledge. Sidekick flip with a glow on mute. Walkman hum like a secret route. Fubu script stitched under crack light. Each bar ride like a mall kid fight. Posters curl slow on the locker door. Snack tray thrown, got the juice in store. Delia's flip book marked in ink. My rhyme preloaded like a sidekick link. TRL echo, bounce that feed. Zip file bars for a crowd in need. Retro drip in a flash frame click. Circuit locked on a burned out disc. TRL echo, bounce that feed. Zip file bars for a crowd in need. Retro drip in a flash frame click. Circuit locked on a burned out disc. Gap label tug with a barcode twitch. I spit like a glitch on a boot menu switch. Juicy flash bright through the lens of the time. Post up moves like I wrote the design. Food court buzz with a tray on snap. Arcade bell ring in the ringtone trap. Skate deck grind in a digital loop. Mall floor clean, but my line still swoop. No cloud save, just memory wait. I rhyme like a flyer on a TRL crate. Every echo locked in the playback zone. Still broadcast live from a sidewalk phone. TRL echo, bounce that feed. Zip file bars for a crowd in need. Retro drip in a flash frame click. Circuit locked on a burned out disc. TRL echo, bounce that feed. Zip file bars for a crowd in need. Retro drip in a flash frame click. Circuit locked on a burned out disc.
She wore a choker like a statement quote. Gap hoodie zip, but the vibe stay float. Walk past the kiosk with a mixtape glance. Juicy swinging like a chain in a dance. Snake still looping in the flip screen game. CD burn blur on the label name. Food court throne with a tray on lock. I drop barcodes when the beat went pop. Posters on the wall like a zine collage. Mall kid static in a boot cut mirage. Fubu match stitch deep in the thread. Each line land like a paint drip spread. Copper loop theory, tied in the zone. Snake on reap, can't leave it alone. Zipped in the frame with a late night gleam. Wrote my verse in a TRL dream. TRL dream. Wrote my verse in a TRL dream. Delia's folds like a memory file. Fit so clean she could see my style. Sidekick flip when the beat got slow. Hook ring twice like a retro show. Post up sharp where the signals drift. Backpack sag with a snack tray lift. Arcade glow on a sticker tag name. She knew my flow before I had fame. Cassette rewind in a Walkman tilt. My bar stack tall like a triple seam quilt. From the mall bin zone to the rooftop view. I rhyme like the fit was designed brand new. Choker loop theory, tied in the zone. Snake on repaint, leave it alone. Zipped in the frame with a late night gleam. Wrote my verse in a TRL dream. TRL twang. TRL twang. TRL dream. Sticker face, slow on the locker still. Wrote her name where the ink won't peel. Juicy patch wave on a hallway swing. Snack tray bars with a vending ring. Sidekick beat with a 3-word tone. Billy's catalog kept dreams on loan. Fubu him drag on the food court tile. Fit so cold, had the mirror in denial. Poster edge curl with a sun-kissed trace. Mall bench carved with a mixtape face. Burn CD in the clear case ride. Snake game pause, but the vibe still glide.
Sticker face soundtrack, lines replay. Zipped up truth in a zip code way. Loop that glance from the TRL feed. My bars still wet when my thoughts don't need. Sticker face soundtrack, lines replay. Zipped up truth in a zip code way. Loop that glance from the TRL feed. My bars still wet when my thoughts don't need.
Skate deck bump on the stairwell beat. Gap label flash where the floor tiles meet. Flip phone glow in a circle of nods. I drop one rhyme, they forgot the eyes. Walkman hits with a sample tone. Post up slow like I carved in stone. Graffiti tag match my verse in chrome. All these loops feel like homegrown poems. Baby fat snap in the camcorder light. Food court clock says still midnight. I rhyme like a peel from a sticker scene. Wrote my youth in a all day dream.
Sticker face soundtrack, lines replay. Zipped up truth in the zip code way. Loop that glance from the TRL feed. My bars still wet when my thoughts don't need. Sticker face soundtrack, lines replay. Zipped up truth in the zip code way. Loop that glance from the TRL feed. My bars still wet when my thoughts don't need.
Smoke in the air with the full top bin. Fold out chairs where the cousins blend. Uncle talk loud with a toothpick swing. Auntie bring beans with a gospel ring. Kids run wild near the jump house gate. Table got chips all half gone late. Paper plate leaning from the weight it hold. Hot link steam with a rib so bold. Cooler full but the ice half melt. T-shirt stuck from the sun I felt. Shoes on grass but the stance on point. Whole fit thrift but I still annoying. Paper plate pressure, wrist don't fold.
One hand sauce,
One story told.
barbecue flame where the legends sit. Line too long but the vibe still lit.
Paper plate pressure, wrist don't fold.
One hand sauce,
One story told.
barbecue flame where the legends sit. Line too long but the vibe still lit.
Cousin in line with the chain half tucked. Saying he next, but he lost that luck. Granny said bless when the brisket dropped. Tongue in the hand like a mic she rock. Fold my bread like I fold these bars. Whole plate look like a cookout star. Mac and cheese got a 3-cheese gleam. And that Kool-Aid hit like a record dream. Someone yell loud when the playlist switch. Frankie Beverly